Good afternoon, welcome back to Real Life Adventures. Got Trevor and Jason here. Today we're going to be going over a new product that I picked up. It's the Onewind ultralight hammock. So I picked up this one right here, which is the Onewind 11-foot double XL. And this one comes with the bug net, come with the straps and everything. I do not have the straps in here. Anytime that I have my hammock and things like that, the hammock itself goes in the main compartment of my backpack. Straps always go on the outside of my backpack. So if I was ever in a rainstorm or anything like that, the straps are not with my hammock, getting it all wet. So I always store them separately. All right. So this one here comes with the straps. This is just how it comes out of the package. You have the hammock, you have a structural ridge line and the straps inside this, and it is 1.1 pounds. Versus this one here. Look at the size difference. Right. Now this is my main one. This is the one I carry all the time. It comes with the bug net, everything. I love this hammock. However, this one here I got for my everyday pack, for just around the house. And then I got to thinking, what about Trev? Because of body weight and how much kids can carry compared to adults, this would be perfect. All we got to do is get him the bug net and he's set whenever it comes to his hammock setup. This is only 1.1 pounds. All right. So like I said, this one's mine. We're going to test this one out today. So first thing, whenever you take out these straps, like I said, this is just how it comes. This right here, by itself, just that hammock, 0.7 pounds. Feel it. Look at that thing.
It's like,
yeah, it's crazy.
So light.
Yeah. And then you got the straps, 12-foot cinch buckle straps.
The heaviest thing on here is literally just this metal piece.
Yep. So with that, as you can see here, I took the drawstrings for this double-ended stuff sack. I put the drawstring up and around this end here. So I always mark which side's my head, which side's my foot. And that's how I do it. This side, I can't open up the drawstring. So this side's always my foot, this side's always my head. The reason I do that, I'm a creature of comfortance.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I know which side it is, you know. And what I mean by creature of comfort, or should I say creature habit, my straps always go in the exact same place every time, outside of my pack. My hammock goes in the exact same place in my pack. Everything goes in a certain place, so I know where it's at. So on the structural ridge lines in here, have the ridge line organizer. I want to be able to stick my bottle of water straight in the ridge line organizer and pull it out the exact same way every time. Once again, I'm a creature habit. That's the way that I am. So I have to make sure I know which end's the head and which end's the foot at all times. So that's how I set that up. Right, and we're going to go ahead and get it set up here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, so to set up the straps, all you do is go around the tree. A little overhead height is where I set it. Then you come back through this little loop right here. You just take the end and stuff it right through here. Pull it all out. And then that's it. That's set up right there. Now we're going to get the hammock, and we're going to start with one side's going to be the head over there. This side's going to be the foot. So since this side's going to be the head, I know because I've got the end of the cinch straps, or the end of the double-sided stuff sack. I've got it right here. So this is going to be the head side. What you do for the cinch buckle, you just push this through right here, let that side down, push this through right here, and snug it up. That's what you do. Now, all you do is you open up the other end of your stuff sack, you grab out the other cinch buckle over here, and you walk to the other side. Now you always want to look back down, and you want to make sure that it's all even and stuff, because whenever it comes out of the sack, sometimes you could have it kind of tied up. It might be in a little bit of a weird position or something. So always make sure it's nice and even. Your fabric's laid out and stuff like that. Take your other cinch buckle.
I like the camo on that one. That looks good.
Yeah, I like it a lot. This is the new pattern. That's why I got it. I figured you would like it a lot.
Ah, yeah, that one's really nice.
Same thing, back and forth through. All right, let me snug these up. Pull it up to about here. Should be good. Now the other end of this right here, it comes with this elastic cord, or this elastic piece right here. So what you can do is you can take the end of your strap, just shove it through the elastic, pull it all through like that. Then you can just take the elastic and slide it right up here by the tree, and it just makes everything clean and get it out of the way. All right. Now what I do though, I don't do it like that. What I do, and if you've been a fan of the channel for any time, you know that I always change stuff up. I take all of it and I wrap it up, and I keep it right here close to it, stuff it all inside, just like that. Now, the reason that I do this is because if you see here, I do not have a rain drip line. I have a massive tarp that covers everything, right? So my tarp ends about here on both sides. So if it does rain and it gets on my suspension system here, it's going to come down, it's going to start beating here, and it's going to drip off of all of this right here. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could just leave it like that and just leave it hang out. I don't like one end hanging down on the ground or anything like that. That's the reason I bundled the whole thing up into one spot. I just wrap it all around my hand. Just take that bunch, just shove it right inside the elastic, and now that causes a water dam right here for any rain to hit. Same thing on the other side. This one's a little bit shorter just for the sheer size of this tree, but I mean, even look at this tree right here. Look at this thing. This is huge. The strap still goes around it with no problem. So then you just take this piece here, right underneath the elastic, and the same thing, you can just take this one. Now this one's a little bit shorter than that other side over there because of how much we had to put around this big tree right here. So this one, you just leave it hang down like that. That will be your drip line, all right? So then you have the whole thing set up. Now, something I did as well, if you come over here, this structural ridge line that comes with it is actually an adjustable structural ridge line. So it was a whoopee style setup. Once again, you know, I modify everything to my own liking. So I already made all the measurements. I got in it, got out of it. I kept going back and forth until I finally got to this sag that I wanted for myself. And then once I got to the correct sag, what I did right here was I just took both ends. I just spliced an eyelet into the end, double backed on itself right here, and then right down here. I did the exact same thing. I just double backed on itself, spliced it right in. So now I have a structural ridge line that is fixed. Mine is no longer adjustable. When it comes to you, it comes adjustable. It's a whoopee style, so you can make it longer, make it shorter, so you can have this thing, you know, a little bit tighter if you want, a little bit looser. That's what you can do. I always modify all my own stuff, so that's what I did with that. Here's my hidden, so sit down in it. And then this is what I was talking about with the ridgeline organizer. So I know at the head end, I'm always going to be able to put my bottle in just like that, and it's going to be able to face in the correct direction all the time. All right, so this hammock here, this fabric is made out of 1.1 ounce 20D ripstop fabric. All right, it is 11 feet long. It is 55 inches wide. It's rated for 250 pounds. Oh, I'm being attacked by stuff from the forest. So it's rated at 250 pounds. As I've said before, I am 6 foot 260-ish. So I fit just fine in it. All right, even though this is narrower than mine. Mine is, I want to say 67 inches for the double XL. It's still 11 feet long, but I think that one's 67. This one's 55, so it is a little bit narrower. But once again, this is the ultralight package at 11 feet. It's only 1.1 pounds. That's crazy, right? Yeah, this thing's comfortable. Hey, bud, come here and check this out.
You put your glasses on that?
Yeah, you can put your glasses, like if I wanted to, I can hang my glasses in there at night. This is actually a lantern hook is what it's for those little lanterns like what I've been looking at.
Oh,
so you can
yeah,
hang some light in here. I don't have one because I just take off my headlamp and I wrap it over the top of it. But yeah, I definitely put my glasses in here.
Pocket.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Glasses, you got pockets on the ridgeline organizer. So go ahead and sit down in there. Tell me what you think.
super thin.
Yes.
That's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn a little bit more sideways. No, put your feet in this direction, your head over in that direction. There you go. What do you think about that, bud?
That's comfortable.
Yeah? Is that better than the Hennessy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I like this one.
All right. All we got to do is just get the bug net for it.
Yep.
And you'll be good to go with this.
Can't we take the bug net off of mine?
No, that one's zipped in. That's what makes that one so heavy.
Oh yeah.
It's zipped into it. This one doesn't have any zippers, nothing like that.
What are these for?
That's places to where you can hook up to underquilt, or you can tie on some shock cord and pull out here, and you can actually pull this down and put a stake in it so it pulls your hammock apart at all times for you. Some people like doing that. So whenever you're laying in here like this and this is coming up a little bit, it will keep your fabric pulled over for you a little bit more. Some people like doing it. I personally don't care about the fabric coming over a little bit.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me, but some people do.
Yeah.
So they have these attachment points here and here. There's another one up there, same thing, 3 on that side, but you can do your underquilt to them, or you can do some sort of lashings to pull your fabric out as well.
Yeah, I really like the pattern on this one.
Yeah,
and like right here it has like these little Onewind logos right here, like all over it.
Yep.
That's really cool. I like that. I like this one.
Now for takedown, start at your head end. Take this strap off, just leave it to the tree. Gather you up some hammock and pull it tight to where it's in line with your structural ridge line. So now you have all this right here. Get this wadded up and push it right inside your stuff sack, and then just work your way down. Like what was his name? Frank, the big worm in Men in Black 2 in the subway? Or was that Men in Black 3?
I don't know.
The big worm in the subway. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't watch
I think his name was Frank. Once you get to this end, just cinch it off. That's what I do, just leave that one out. Pull that out of the elastic. Now once again, I just showed you in the beginning how it comes to you. I will not put my straps back in this bag. That won't happen, all right?
Yeah, you'll put them in like a different...
I will put them on the outside of my pack, which I'm about to show you. Now I have my straps, have my hammock itself. Straps never go inside my bag. Even if they're dry like they are now, it doesn't matter. I'm a creature of habit, so they will never go inside my bag. They go in the same place. So they go on the outside every single time. To stuff them in a pocket. Now if you look, a couple weeks ago I did a review on their ultralight sil nylon ground tarp. Look at the hammock in comparison. Look at how small and compact this hammock is. And this is the ground tarp. These two pieces together, you go on any just little day hike just to go out and you just want to set up, be comfortable. This is nothing to carry with you, nothing at all. You just take both of these, just stuff them right here in this side pouch. And look at that. Nothing to it. Like I said, look at that. It's that small. So once again, we go back to Trevor, per se, for whenever we go hiking and everything. You're only supposed to carry approximately 20% of your body weight. For kids, it's even less. It's like 12 to 15% of their body weight is what they're supposed to carry. Now, he's pretty stocky. He's built like
a brick.
A brick. He's built like a brick. So he can carry a lot. However, even though he can do it, doesn't mean he should do it on the trail, right? So that ultralight hammock to go in his pack with the other gear that he has, that'll be perfect for him right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, so he'll be able to carry not only all of his sleep gear now, but he will be able to share some of the load with food or water or something else. Now, I won't have to carry as much because of the weight that he saves with that. All right? You like it, though?
Yeah, I do.
You like that pattern, don't you?
Oh, yeah. That'll go with my tarp that I have.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. That'll look good with it. All right, if y'all have any questions ever on anything, or you want to see how something is set up slightly differently, whatever the case may be, drop me a comment below. I can do a video specifically on something that you're looking for. If you want to see how the ridgeline works, you want to see how the cinch buckles work, or a different type of suspension system, whatever you want to see. You have a question about something, drop in the comments, let me know. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day.